Alright, hey y'all, it's Pete Hulk. We're here in the Long Dark in the Mystery Lake now. Just made our way in from Pleasant Valley. I would say Pleasant Valley was very pleasant this time, strangely so. Probably one of the best weather experiences I've had there. Wasn't necessarily great weather, it just worked out that I happened to be inside when it was really bad and outside when it was fairly decent and some days even nice. So
Okay.
got to Pleasant from Timberwolf and got the Timberwolf from Ash Canyon as the title states. I'm testing out the Stalker loot, table, weather, all that stuff. I think I might use it for my customized plays, my basic playthroughs, with a few tweaks here and there that I prefer. I personally don't think I'd ever want to really play this game with the loot degradation above low. And it's not that I can't move quick enough to get around and get stuff, it's just I feel like that's all you can focus on. And that's what you have to keep in the back of your head all the time. So like, that's right, I did this. So taking, takes the fun out of it for me.
Okay.
I very much like, I like those couple days in a row sometimes you get when, your skins are ready and you're ready to do some mending or make that new side bag or coat, whatever you're looking for. Oh, whatever. Yeah, some days you want to cook a bunch of meat, make some water, and
I'll take it.
read some books. I really enjoy, role-playing games. I really feel like particularly, well, the survival mode in general, but then the customizable survival mode.
Thank you.
Is really the bee's knees. Oh, the second one. Neither one was in that good a shape, but whatever. I want to clear out this bottom portion of the dam today. You can find a gun on this desk sometimes. Sometimes a couple of bullets. This time we got nothing. No. My very first playthrough, I died in the dam. I didn't know that the Aurora would turn on all the electrical wiring, and I was electrocuted, burned, and starving, died. I was so excited too, I'd found the rifle and the pistol. But no, it was a death sentence and lesson learned.
This'll come in handy.
So I definitely have noticed that there's, you know, hey, I've been looking at that for a long time. Uh, you know, less loot overall around. But I do have some nice stuff.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Listen, lady, we are busy. And sometimes you can find some matches laying around in there. Alright, back to it. Let's get our arrows.
Looks like this has been here a while.
It has a decent amount of fuel in it. We're gonna creep back here. You never know, you can sometimes find a rifle behind the stairs, sometimes a pistol, sometimes there's bullets, nothing, or a soda. You can check the other side as well. Alright, getting lots of cloth, that's good. I'm gonna need to carry my heavy self on out of here real soon. So I'm not gonna be able to loot the entire thing, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to loot the entire thing today anyway, because again.
Hope nobody wants this anymore.
Once the sun goes down. I don't usually mess with this place at all, so yeah. Sweaters, man, they've been a big problem in this game for me. It took me a while to get what I got, the 2 thin wool sweaters. I just got that recently, and that one, I think I got them both in Pleasant Valley, honestly. So. Yeah, you don't come across a lot of clothing. Ash Canyon to Pleasant until you get to Pleasant Valley, so I guess it makes sense. You're dragging booty, but I want to look see if there's any firewood over here. Doesn't look like it. Hopefully that text is done.
I think I can use this.
So anyway, my biggest concern is that it seemed to me, at least for a while, I forgot how heavy I was almost. Just didn't make that. If you want to, you can walk back there and crack that box open. See if you get a prize or not. So look back here. So no goodies this time. That's okay. Any firewood. Book, nothing. Alright. So yeah, I mean, you know. It's weird. It's been certain places and times where it definitely feels sparse. Definitely compared to Pilgrim, but more so than to the settings I had before. But I feel like you could just luck out and get super OP pretty quickly. That's why I was saying I wish there were some sliders and just a bit more customization, because I really like to, you know, like I said, I'd be happy to get rid of hatchets, but I would like to keep knives. I don't really...
This stuff will come in handy.
Alright, that's good enough. I would like to be able to make it so there's no, you know, maybe there aren't any expedition coats or snow pants, but basically the same thing. That loot tables. I don't mind that part, you know, from Interloper. Clothing, and having to rely eventually on, you know, skins and whatever, but no, I like the low baseline loot table. I really do. But as far as like, I'll deal with that later. I want to have knives. You can have pistols and rifles, but you can't have gun cleaning kits, so that's kind of annoying. I mean, maybe you can repair the guns at the same place where you can repair your tools. I don't know if that's possible or not. I would have to look that up, and that's crazy talk. I know. Yeah, you're really, really loud. Personally, just in my way of life and whatever, I don't believe one single wolf would attack me, so I don't. I like the animals as passive. For me, I like to say this is a survival game with hunting. That's how I enjoy it. And what I really would like to stress, because I do talk a lot of smack, I suppose. I mean, look at my channel. There's so many of these videos. So, I love this game. I just wish I had a little more ability to goof with it. That's all. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some things that straight up annoy me. So many tools. Okay, let's check the lockers, and then we're going to put a bunch of stuff away. These peaches. Hungry already. Come on. Expedition coat. Snow pants.
I'll take it.
An old shirt. Yeah, you can have all my old clothing here. These, though, are quite acceptable. We're going to replace these 2 sweaters with those. You're up to £1.10, but that's what the fisherman's sweater is too. And I'd really like to get one of those. So here's my gear. We got the balaclava, the combat pants. We made some deer skin. I found 1 pea coat in Timberwolf and 1 pea coat in Pleasant Valley. We got the mucklucks. I made deer boots, but I left them behind when I got these. Rabbit hat, rabbit gloves, 2 thin sweaters, and I just got those, so it's so funny to just roll in here and grab 2 thick sweaters. Got the ear wrap from the same container that had the pea coat in Timberwolf. I just found these laying in the snow, along with a bear coat and a rope. Found these inside the gold mine, and just picked these up along the way. With the second pair, also very recently. Oh, forgot what I was doing. I dropped all that crap off at Dead. We want to get light as possible. Oh man, I left some pills behind. I left some all kinds of crap behind, but that's alright. I forgot that I had some pills that had stacked into a stack of 12. So that's pretty bomb. Or it would have been yeah, so much stuff. Oh, just chuck it all in here for now. Brought some cured guts with me. Those are cured and ready to go. Bunch of maples. Okay, got the extra cooking pot. Put that down. Drop a couple torches. Drop this meat. Okay, yeah, we got lots of matches. Keep that crappy one on us. A little coal. Alright, for right now we need to step outside. And throw some crap on the ground. Have a can on me? I do. Got those. Oops. Got me a hacksaw. And, no, it's fire away. Coal. That's a little better, just in case. Just in case what? Well, maybe there's a moose down here. Or saplings, you know. That's hopefully what I'm going to go grab right now. I don't see no moose. We'll have to see if we have any trees marked. He hasn't been here in a long time. Multiple playthroughs. So, been getting my moose from Broken Railroad. Yeah, I don't see any trees marked, so. You know, you can still get one in Mystery Lake up at the Trapper's place, but it's pretty random and rare. I was hoping for some saplings in here. There's none. But the dam I can search through in any weather. I'm in Mystery Lake, a place that has pretty decent weather. I wouldn't say it's the best in the game. It might be. Sort of tied with a couple other places. I think the weather in Coastal Highway is foggy, but not too bad. Not too cold, you know. I guess here is probably better for sunshine days. Come here. Hey, you know what we should do? We should make a white dot for a game that's all snow. So there is some genuine irritation of that. It's just dumb. Get red or blue or something. You know. I don't even think that's something you can adjust, right? That's not something you can adjust. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Spare. Oh, there we go. Finally.
I'll take it.
And it's in good shape. Got some milk too. Big pile of calories. Got a ton of arrows and arrowheads already. I'd probably make a bow and do some hunting. Might. Some more deer meat. We'll deal with that on the way back. Okay. Up in there is usually nothing, but it's a little kind of safe place, I suppose. And it's one of the places where you can start when you start in Mystery Lake. I don't really mind starting in here. Like I said, you're not really going to get anything. Allen's Cave, there you go. But you're near the dam or the lake. Multiple places and things you could do. Have a little coffee. It's getting foggy. Oh, I see saplings. A whole big pile of them. So I wondered, I was like, well, you know, definitely in some of the easier modes and the way I think I had set up, you would think you would find stands with, like, because it's, you know, more pilgrimy or voyagery. But this straight up stalker settings. And here's a big stand with 5. So I've noticed some stumps, you know, only have 1 mushroom, or you know, places where I usually find, you know, can find 3 rose hips, there's only 2, etc. So there's definitely less stuff. But it's nice to see these piles of saplings are still a thing. Alright, we should take a quick snack break. Oh, I didn't mean to bring that meat with me. That certainly would explain the some of the drag on my weight here. Anyway, that's what I wanted. There's a rope climb up there you can get up, but it's 2 rope climbs. I'm not quite prepared for that. Prepared. Couldn't get it out. Alright. I think that was absolutely worth the trip. Now, sometimes, like I said, you can find some up there where there's trees where I was looking for the moose sign, but we didn't have any there. But again, I would say one of the nice things is that, you know, with the low loot degradation, I could goof around in mystery for a little while before I take off. I don't need to just freak out and blast on out of here. So I'm not going to stay too long and necessarily. Oh, I should have used the axe.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
But we'll get we'll finish up the dam in the morning. And we'll see what time I finish doing that, and then maybe hit the blue trailers. Depending on time and weather. You might want to look back there because you can find a prepper's cache there too. The possibility of one. But yeah, that's a little depressing. Although I have noticed that sometimes maps need to load in twice. I'm pretty sure I've been through places like there, right there, and just like now, you know, no saplings, and then come back later, and oh my god, there's 3 saplings here. We're gonna see if we have any birch bark laying around. Grab some sticks. Fog is not a sad thing. It's usually actually means things are temperature-wise not too bad. But again, you know, this is probably like the 4th time Mystery has had no moose here. We can look at unnamed pond. Hopefully it's back there, although it's not the best place to shoot a moose. I like doing it right out here by the trailers, man. Especially if you can get them on, you know, under the bridge or by the bridge. No moose here. I'll grab a few rocks. I might put a rock cache down here. Probably not, though. But you can get like a nice pile of deer in here. Wolves. So it's not that you can't use it for hunting. It's just that I prefer making a moose camp, obviously. So here's where it would get interesting. So if I didn't have the tech backpack and I was coming in, I didn't have moose sign here. I think what I would do is go to Broken Railroad. You know, it's almost always guaranteed a friggin' moose there, and so I would probably go there. You know, hopefully not get broken ribs, shoot a moose, drop down the skin, and then come back and go to Milton. See if there was a moose there. If there was, drop that. You know, if I drop it early, just let that do what I need to do in Milton and let that be the moose hide bag. But if it's not around when I go looking for it, I won't spend too long, because I would have one down. But I think I'm going to do the opposite here and go to Milton. This would have been a little quicker.
setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
First.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
He is trucking. Man, oh man. Nothing. I used to think the crows flying over, like a lot of people did, that meant the weather was getting ready to change, but no. I don't think that anymore. We're going to use our T's here to do exactly what people use their T's for. What's that, pizza? Is that to cure illness and get rid of pain? And I mean, yeah, sometimes. But really, it's just for leveling up your cooking. Or role-playing. You want to have a bunch of teas laying around. Bragging, I guess. Okay. Oh, I forgot to get the deer meat, idiot. Oh well, it just isn't gonna happen. File striker on the book or the match in the book? Let's do the match.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. You can do it. Just put your heart into it. You can do it. Add fuel. Bam, bam, boom. Double boom. Well, maybe get triple boom. And there's the Aurora, which is why I'm not inside. Oh, I did get the meat. Cool. Inside the stupid place, man. See, I knew it was coming. You only get pizza, you know, well, once or twice.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Hush. We are busy. Busy, ma'am. Get to work. We ain't got time for no lollygagging. What's the crap meat? This one. Well, they're all crap, aren't they? Well. Back in the long dark doing long dark stuff. But check this night out. I've really lucked out. Ever since leaving, I cannot believe I'm about to say these words right now, but ever since getting to Pleasant Valley, I have had ridiculous luck with the weather. And usually, you know, Ash Canyon and Timberwolf were a particular nightmare this time, but they're never that good for weather, but they really tried to kill me. But that's not a surprise. The surprise was just how much, you know, decent weather I've had. Ladies and gentlemen, who would like a big old hunk of venison for dinner? I know I would. Ooh, look how hungry I was. How long for this little piece? 20 minutes? Sure. Ooh. Don't fill up. How about you? What do you got? 10 minutes left on you. There we go. Meat
If I could
I
drop down
found
and
on
be
the
scared.
side of the road. Perfection. It looks so cool with the lights and everything. Mm. Make some of these. Oh, I don't have any water going pizza. You crazy person. 30 minutes on the steak. We should be able to get away with that, right? For the win. I'm being punished. Did it just die down? I think it just died down. Oh no. Let's see. Yeah, it melted.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Can we get it going again? Yeah, I'll stand in front of it. Oh no. Oh no. If only I had just kept those Aqua Pure tablets, my life would be safe. No, that's fine. There's a whole bunch of toilet water inside. I'm unconcerned. Did kind of want to cook this steak though. Well, that's fine. Boo. Can't believe you wrecked my fire. Well, I could read though. That's what we'll do. We'll knock out one more hour. Alright. Grab a drink. Because we are just ridiculously stupid thirsty. It makes no sense. And then let's do 7 hours. Yeah. Sun's up. Man, are we super rested. It's not that late in the day. Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's dump a bunch of crap in this locker. There we go. Try that again. Well, I could have had those saplings down overnight. That kind of sucks. That's alright. There we go. We want to get lightweight. Good enough, anyway, to do what we need to do here. What shouldn't you never ever put down? Well, You should always have something to make water. I put my pot down, but I also, A, have picked it back up again, and B, um, I took my can with me. Never ever leave your sleeping roll behind. It goes with you everywhere for everything you do. Generally, I would say it's, something to start a fire with.
Perfect.
And some firewood. I mean, anywhere. I mean, walking from there to here. Uh, you can craft in here. You can have a fire barrel in here. There's a fire barrel. But you cannot sleep in here. There's no bed. Alright, we're going to go straight upstairs. You can look down there if you want. You can look up to the top if you want. I'm not going to waste the time. And again, feel free to crack open all the crates, cut open all the cardboard. In a long-term, like, interloper playthrough, I mean, you have such a resource amount here. If you have a hacksaw and you can repair it, you can get these chairs for metal and cloth. So, I mean, there's tons of metal here, furniture to break up. There's a decent amount of firewood around, generally speaking, sticks and what have yous. Always look inside any drawers you can see. I like to hide ammo. Sometimes the trash cans, you can find crackers in them. Alright, you always want to look in here.
This'll come in
And the
handy.
bees. There's one locked locker here. This one. It's a good one for finding a jacket in. We got cargo pants instead, so I guess you can find pants there too. Usually it's a really good spot to find a jacket. Truly one of the better spots on this whole map to find one. So might be having a little rough run if you started here with this stuff. There's an office. I don't think it's this one, but there's an office downstairs. Sometimes you can find a jacket in there, though, like a ski coat or something. Won't ever find anything too fantabulous. Well, we got these two. Well, they're not locked, so probably not. Oh, bullets. Yeah. So, nothing wrong with cargo pants, especially in the beginning of the game. You might find them underneath your pants for a long time. If I hadn't already found like 4 or 5 pairs, and of course the combat pants that I'm wearing, then that'd be a good find. Better than jeans. So again, it's hard to tell. You know, you could say that this is kind of a sad loot situation, but you know.
Hope nobody needs this
Oh,
anymore.
I was really hoping for some of that. It only look, but I think it looked in decent condition. I got a lot of coffee on the crap end. All right. Believe me, I'm not missing anything too spectacular. See if any of these have anything. This bathroom is a good place to sometimes find pants and bullets. It's pretty random though. I don't see either this time. Nothing. We'll grab that water on the way out. Okay, what do we got here? We'll check that on the way out too. This is one of the places where you can find a stem if you're into those.
I think I can use this.
I might need those. I think, well, unless the wind killed it, that should have finished that pot of water. I see a special prize. Come on, 90%, 90%, 94%. Ah, yeah. What's nice about that is I can just bring that along with me and a set of cardboard matches. And any matches I can just store away in either different places or bring back with me after that. So 3 so far, 1 was in good shape. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, we're doing that, huh? Where's the other one? Somewhere before 0, right? Or the last number? So somewhere in here. There we go.
Well, this stuff will come in
All
handy.
right, we'll take them. Look, I spoke it into reality. Now I have a spare pair. We will grab that. Nothing wrong with having a spare pair, right? What I wanted was the gloves, the gauntlets, but whatever. I said mucklets. We got mucklets. Come on, man. Ooh, it sounds lovely outside. Good day to be looting. Although I'm almost done. We are absolutely not sitting in here all day. So I would say there definitely is, like I said, more of a sparseness this time. The last time I played, I had the loose item availability and the amount of what you could find in containers on Voyager
We'll take
mode. And it honestly just felt way too. It just felt like Pilgrim mode. It was just way too much stuff, way too much good stuff. I'm still thinking this is still kind of heavy. There, see? Oh!
This'll come in handy.
Oh, Pete's second favorite jacket in the game. Anyway, so yeah, you can find jackets here in this office. This is the one I was talking about. Sometimes you can find boots. You know, it's kind of random. Well, it's randomly generated pizza. Shut up. You don't know. So yeah, I mean, you can leave in pilgrim mode here almost set for the whole game. So I would say, obviously I got some good loot and stuff I'm happy with, but it does not sound lovely outside, that's for sure. Oh, found some bullets. So yeah, like I say, I tell anyone, break every crate or don't tear them apart, tear the stuff apart with your hands or not. Just you gotta figure out what you want to do. How heavy are we? We're still under, so let's check up front here. There's a couple lockers. Sometimes you can find like a scarf or something.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ah, look at there. It'll be interesting when they change the loot tables. That's a nice lantern.
Probably useful.
It might be, miss. It might be. Well, we're still moving pretty good because there we go. And that slowed us down just a little bit. What do you think?
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
A few calories out of this. I really think sodas are probably one of the more OP type things in the game. Get a ton of hydration and a decent amount of calories. So. It sounds like it was just a break. Where's my book? Yeah, that should do it. Let's see. The problem is I don't have much I can do on me. I didn't find any sewing kits, Okay. This is a quick brisk walk, and I just want to point out I'm not even cold. So, blizzard in the late afternoon, it's tearing my clothes up, but it It might be stopping. There's a wolf out. I'd say it's about done. Not sure I have anything to drop outside, do I? Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, we'll want to pick that up right there. Good. Got a nice pile of water. You.
I think I can use this.
Maybe. They are nice in case of emergencies. So not much in here. It's kind of good, I guess.
That'll be useful.
I certainly would be in more dire straits, and I do that sometimes. You know, play with the food poisoning on. I just didn't feel like doing it this time. So I've been eating the crap. Normally I'd just have to leave behind. But I haven't really had too much of a trouble with either having meat or what have you. This is when I wish I had my newest and probably last badge that I'm going to try to get, unless they introduce some new ones. I would love to be having a 25% wind reduction right now. It'd be great. I'm not overweight, so this is just what they think wind is like in this game. It is not how wind works. It makes me insane. Pizza, what do you know? I lived in really windy places. Like, no joke. I've lived in one of the windiest places on Earth. I've been blown over by a gust of wind. Okay? But, like, this isn't it at all. But one of the other things I'm testing, of course, is, you know, how do my badges affect things? And are they worth it? You really gotta, like, you know. Well, first of all, you can make it tough for yourself, obviously, right? You can have it so that you only use, you know, 2 badges, 1 badge. You can go into no badges. If you want to make things more difficult, that's really, you know, up to you. I will say this. For me, like the badge I would change out on this setup is the one that reduces so it reduces my calorie drop when I run by 25%. I knew I was going to want to do a lot of running in this particular run through, so, and also because I have the low stamina drain combined with that, it's pretty dope. To get around. But again, I'm more interested in seeing the loot, less so than I am, you know. I'm not worried about survival. I can survive in interloper conditions without, you know, with the animals on passive or not. So, you know, that's not really the concern. I want to see, I mean, I know these maps, I know what I generally find. Like I said, you heard me say it a couple times. This is, you know, you can find a scarf. There's a scarf, you know. And you might find a weapon here. There's a weapon. So, you know, I think if it's in here, I think it's up in this corner right here. I'm looking for a prepper's cache. I don't see anything. I can't remember if it's like right. That looks too steep. Maybe it might be over here. But either way, I don't think it's here. No, I'm done wasting energy. Alright, let's go. It could blizzard again. I don't think it will, but you know, the weather has the higher probability of change. I don't know. I mean, except for the early days, and even then, I mean, I started in Ash Canyon, one of the harder places to start. Although I did end up getting a bear coat, 2 pairs of red underwear, you know, a hat, a scarf, gloves. I didn't walk out of there without some warmth. And until I got close to Timberwolf, the weather was decent. The trip through Ash Canyon provided me with a bunch of matches, so. And that part I was kind of surprised at too. You know, honestly, in Pilgrim mode you can do that one. And you can walk out of there with like 60 to like 100 matches. I think I got like 60 or so. I'm not sure about this weather. So, and along with the birch and whatever, you know, might spend the night here. Depends on how heavy I get. If there's anything worth grabbing or not, you know. But I don't really want to run anymore unless it's necessary. You know, I mention this a lot, but you know, not a lot of people watch my videos, so a windy, snowy day is really a pretty good day to be out, particularly if you have that snow badge. Or I'm sorry, wind badge, and you're moving 25% faster. But you don't get very wet. If it had been snowing and snowing without the wind blowing, I'd be soaked by now. So, you know, wind and snow has an effect on your gear, but just straight up being wet and cold is not good. So, I don't like it when it gets weird with the wind like that. Slows and goes up and down. Sometimes it means it wants to be a blizzard. Let's just get a breather for a second.
This stuff will come in handy.
It's a nice can, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna fabricate the truth on that one. Alright, let's get it in. On any playthrough, I wouldn't guarantee any kind of decent loot in here, but I wouldn't say you wouldn't find something good either. I don't know what to tell you. These trailers in particular, to me, are some of the most random. You know, you can go in here and walk out with like nothing. I was gonna say sometimes you can find pants in these places, so nothing special. Usually it's a pair of jeans, but if you need a second pair, these trailers aren't too bad. Oh, we got a pair of boots.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We just did, Astrid. Jesus, give me a break. Peaches. So yeah, I mean, actually, I mean, not bad. If you add the jeans in, it's not a bad find. Plus the food. So if you have level 5 cooking, then you know those peaches are good. But most people are just going to cook them for food score. Normally, I shred my rabbits up into tiny little pieces. If you don't know what it is, you can watch some of my other videos or look it up or continue to watch because I'll probably do it at some point. But people think it's like a cheaty kind of weird thing to do. You're cheaty and weird. How about that? Alright, not bad, really.
This will come in handy.
It's a shite lantern, but I mean, you could fix it. Is that tea? Oh no. It's not a Sprite, that's for sure. Let's see. It's our lemon lime soda. It's Mountain Lime, not Mountain Dew. It's Dr. Perky. Anyway, not surprising, like I said. This time there's just really not much you can find. I'm already impressed. Now this is the kind of snow that is not good for your gear. Another soda. Never say no. Sodas are great because, I mean, you could drink them, let's say, down even to like the 30% range, and usually you don't have a problem. Somewhere between 35 and 50%, I'd have no problem. Oh, what do we got? Oh!
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
So that's 3. This is the town, man, for thick wool sweaters. This is killing it. And they've got some tea. Just overweight. We're going to keep losing the ability to carry stuff. because we're so heavy. We got too much stuff. Look at all your stuff. Let's take a walk, people. So eventually, well, tomorrow, I'm going to attempt, anyway, depending on the weather, to go to the Ranger's cabin next. I'll probably do a little bit of setup there. Because that will be, as usual, my main base. So yeah, Mystery Lake, the Ranger's cabin is always my main base. It just is. It's just because it's the best, I guess, and the most convenient. It also has almost a windproof, blizzard-proof outdoor fire area. So, and it's centrally located to, you know, you got this area. I mean, if we just look at the map, is in the middle of everything. So you could main base in Pleasant Valley or Mountain Town or Coastal Highway. But I still think Mystery Lake is more central than all of those. Get that syrup. Anyway, I don't really mind being out in the crap weather. I actually think it's a good example that there are days, you know, if you don't get out, stuff's not going to get accomplished, you know. Now, I would like to point out that along the way I have found 3 bows. One was like 70+%. Another was 40, and the other one was crap. I think it was like 30% or something like that. Those bows combined with perfectly good arrows that I found that I could have used. Added in with arrowheads, feathers, and saplings I was able to cure. And already make arrow shafts with. Absolutely, you could be hunting. I could have been hunting with the bow, I believe, since Timberwolf Mountain. Maybe it was Pleasant Valley, but still. I would have had enough deer hide to make, just from carcasses, the deerskin pants, because man, you can easily scare a wolf off, so that was nothing. I don't worry about that at all. So, and possibly gotten wolves to kill 2 more deer. It's not that hard again for me. So with some torches and some rocks, enough firewood on me, I could have absolutely gotten enough deerskin, 2 deerskins for a pair of boots. No problem. I could have lived off rabbits and the food I got with the hacksaw that I found there. And there are so many cattails around that area, so. Hello, dude. You're supposed to run away at like a medium distance, but I guess you're doing your awoo thing.
I think I can use this.
Awoo. Awoo away. That's way closer than medium, right? Feels like it to me. Good lord, look at all this crap. Perfect. Wind's blowing, but I think it's blowing from the other side of the trailer, so I'll give it a shot.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Actually, yeah, come on, little fire. I invested a stick in you. Do it. Well, bam, well, bam, well, bam, bam.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
You think? It's almost like how, I don't know, nature works. This lady. She's got all the jokes. Okay, well, there it is. Let's pop inside. Do I have a book? Yes, I do. Ooh, and on fire. So even better. Fantastic. Yeah, you're done. I'll deal with you later. Let's get rid of some random stuff. While we're here, that thing's 100%. Oh, good God. Spare mucklucks. Urban Parka, man, what a score. Good enough. Oh, I forgot to look for more suits. Well, do you turn around, right? Do I have that kind of patience? Not even sure if there are more in here. Oh my God. That was pretty fast. All right. What do we got in this thing? Please be some soup. Oh, there's some peaches. Cool. We got 10 cans above, 10 cans from 40 to 50, And these shit cans right here, we can just drink and use. Don't need you anymore. I don't even need you. Okay. Well, that was a little disappointing, but whatever. Skadoosh. Alright. Boys and squirrels, pizza needs a 3 to 5 minute break. I shall return. Lovely day out. Lovely day. How are we doing? 24 minutes. The tea is actually above grade. The coffee weighs less if I don't cook it. You know. Yeah. Yeah, I got time. Let's read a book. Grab some water. Pick up our pot. We still got an hour. Actually, we should. Yeah, let's this pot off. Okay. Got it. Wasn't a dud, that's nice. Okay, sneak over here. Alright, so as you can see, we have a nice little wood pile going. We got the fire set up. We have some water. A little bit of meat just sitting outside. And I certainly won't be able to carry all this junk food with me. I'll try to grab as much as I can, though. But I want to get some stuff down to the other end. Hopefully tomorrow. So, the one thing I want to do, that I like to do, is get the stuff I really don't want to leave behind. Alright, so we got all the coffees. That's fairly important. Go in here, and we're going to grab those things. Probably break those up. This. The tools, and the bullets. Every sewing kit.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Bang. Obviously, I want my gun and my pistol. See, we're right at 100. Want that book, we're going to want these. That's just in that category.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It's going to be a slow walk, no matter what. And I want this. There's one in here too. Oh, I need matches too. Oh, this. Yeah,
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Garbage. Wouldn't mind that pry bar. I'm done with you. Let's do some easy, quick work. Well, I can drop some water before I leave. Oh, let's go ahead and we'll drop both those. And we'll just go ahead and put those on. I might be warmer, I might not be, it doesn't really matter. Probably a little warmer. But I don't mind wearing these over the thin ones. The thin ones, of course, give you, you know, like a little over half a pound less weight. But these are definitely warmer, and then 1.10 pound is what the fisherman's sweater is anyway, so hopefully I'm wearing 2 of those at some point, so I might as well get used to that carry weight now. However, another thing I could do, actually, that will save me 2 pounds. That's the right locker. Oh, I have it on me. Let's just go ahead and switch this out. I'm going to lose a little warmth. But I don't have any problem leaving it here. It's a, oh wait, hold on. You might as well take the 100% one, right? And we'll toss that in there. So that actually shaved off 2 pounds. 3 pounds, so. You figure I added on a pound and some change with the sweaters. Like a pound. So overall, yeah, I lost about 2 pounds. So I'm always trying to consider weight with my gear, which is why if I don't have the mucklucks, if I can get the insulated boots, I'd rather wear those. If I can get, you know, snow pants, I'll lose the deer pants. So get an expedition coat. Mariner's pea coat's gone. So, but the windproofing on that thing is just stellar. It's hard to say. But we got a lot of clothes here, which means it's a lot of cloth and mending if I want. But I have to come back up here. I'm just going to keep the quality tools. I'm going to grab this too. I don't want this up here. I think I'll grab that piece of leather. And then that's it. That's what I'm going to have to try to get back with tomorrow. So we'll see how that works. 7 hours. Nice and early. Perfect. Let's eat. Let's drink this crap soda. Let's drink this crap soda. Finish off the pot right about there. Let's see about some more food. Let's grab that. Let's be in good shape. Oh yeah, that's a lot of calories. I like sodas because you can travel with them.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, we're at a 110. Okay, we're good. It's going to be a slow... Oh, shoot. Ooh. Well, I'm about to drop some water outside, too, so... We'll take that into consideration. There's a good chance I'll find a cooking pot at the ranger station. I also know where there's a chance to find like 3, 4 other cooking pots on this map. So there's that. Alright, yeah, we're moving better. Foggy day would be a great day. I love foggy days. Give me all the foggy days. Good news is I'll have plenty of stamina to do this today. So probably what's going to happen is we're going to go down here. We'll see what's in the red train cars. Again, it doesn't matter what level you're playing on. You could be on pilgrim mode and walk in there, and there's a rifle and a jacket and a scarf and bullets and 2 books. Or you can walk in there and there can be like a dead guy with nothing on him and a couple of things on the ground. So that one to me again is just pretty sort of a random spot. So I wouldn't really hold that. We'll see. If there's hardly anything there, all right. And the last one where I had the baseline at medium, there wasn't much. So. But it's nice to be a mystery. I don't even know, you know, like. A, I know this map really well. B, the weather here is just pretty nice. It's just way better. Like I said, Ash Canyon and Timberwolf were just mean. Pleasant Valley was extremely perfect. But man, it was lucky. Is that Pleasant Valley run right there? I guarantee you I won't forget it. I'll be talking about that in years to come. I'll be like, man, you play long dart? Yeah, man. That's one time in Pleasant Valley. I walked in and out from Timberwolf to the Mystery with just everything worked out weather-wise. Bullshit. Bye. Now, if you don't know, one thing you can do is you can unload your pistol here. Right? Pull out your pistol and then reload it, and then you don't have to pick the bullets up off the ground. I was briefly thinking about putting a bullet in them, honestly, but not because I need it or would even harvest them, but literally just for bullet score. I mean, not bullet score, pistol score. Anyway, I'm gonna get to the ranger station. First and foremost, I'm gonna dump as much as I can, gear-wise. Really, it's not a ton, but you know, I had to leave a lot behind, but it's so close. It's no big deal. Get my weight down, and then make 3 rabbit snares probably. Ooh. Run those over to where the rabbits are, so I can start getting some food going. Now, eventually I need to think about getting some skins down to repair my pants, but what time is it? How long does it take? Not worried about guts. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this skin. I don't want to screw up and need, you know, to fix my pants and not have anything. Oh, feathers, feathers, feathers. Nothing? There we go. Sometimes if you give it a second, they'll show up. But a lot of times when you're first on a map, see, it can be a little stingy. I think if you kind of goof around in the area just for a minute, you'll get a few. Okay. Keep on moving, pizza. Keep on moving. That's my footprint. That's my footprint, you know, it's not a feather. Right. Any feathers around here? Because that means there's a dead guy. There's usually a pry bar, and I see it. I think that's just fairly random on any mode.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
That's true. We left heavy. I'm not sure what you thought was going to be the outcome of that, but alright, whatever. Man, these are great cans. Jesus. We kind of get recently is 90%. So there's never anything there. Boom, this is what you want. I don't see any books though. Damn it.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Man, I don't need that crap can. We got real cans. I mean, every single thing had something in it, so, you know, like I said, it's not... I don't really see the loot table being that much different than, let's say, Voyager. Which, honestly, is not really that much different than Pilgrim mode. To me, Voyager is Pilgrim mode with wolves and bears. Stalker mode is like Voyager mode with like super wolves and slightly less resources sometimes, but all the same OP material in the game. And I mean, I am literally, so from Ash Canyon to Timberwolf, places that have a lot of loot and like not a lot of loot depending on the route you take. The route I take is got OP loot but not necessarily the bulk. Pleasant Valley, I did whatever I need to do there, and I've got what already 70 some odd pistol bullets and 34 rifle bullets, so that's insane. Right. Miracles, miracles, let's pray to the gods of the long dark. There might be a deer up here. Sometimes it's a wolf. Either way, I'd be fine. Because usually it would be a lone wolf. If I have a gun, or even a bow, I should be the top predator in that situation. So. In my long dark, I'm hunting them. They're not hunting me. And it reflects itself because so for the Timberwolf packs, I have them on low spawn. The wolves I have on medium. So usually it's one or two, but sometimes there's little packs. And again, I would like it if there's 3 to 5 of them, maybe they attack. If there's only 1 to 2, then they don't attack, because that's exactly what would happen in the real world. So, and because I would be playing with pistols, rifles, there's bows everywhere. I know where to find those kind of things. Cooking pot? Yep, there it is. Oh, and a whetstone. Already scored. Image candy bar. You can find a decent amount of food in this area, so don't skimp, especially underneath. Can I was hoping for maybe a jerry can. Occasionally you can get a jerry can here. If I'm one of the dam either. It's tea. Another can opener. You know, they do wear down fairly quickly, so I mean, you can turn them into scrap metal if you want. That's really up to you. So there's usually a can here. Yoink. And we'll see if we have another magnifying lens in here. Yep, there it is.
I'll take it.
It's ridiculously in good shape. Sometimes you can find a whetstone. There, let's see. How good are you? 98. Holy shnikes. Chris Farley. Let's see. We got a line. We got a hook. Yep. I need to make those up.
Best be prepared for
And a chocolate bar. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll get my feathers. 37. So a nice count, I would say, from here. I have some of these. 7 arrow heads. So I can make, at this point, 3 arrows. But I have 5 saplings. So. However many arrowheads were in that drawer, I really wasn't paying attention. But 7? I can make 7 arrows. Easily. Boom. And I got whatever I need for a bow right here. And let's not forget what I need for a I need that for the bow too. Do I need 1 or 2? Just need 1, right? Pretty sure you just need 1. Okay, I've so been meaning to do that. Oh, forgot where I was going. Two cured guts. Ooh. Well, alright. I'll get more guts. I'd rather have the snares right now. Well, the can, this one is not too bad. Any wood laying around, there's 1 snare, there's 2 snares. We'll bust this little crate up, because it'll be the fastest.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Alright. Cool, cool, cool. And we should be able to use the quality tools that are in our inventory to make it take much faster. One, two, three. Good. All things I can deal with later. This is generally my main storage area. Like many people.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Squirt of soda. Speaking of which, we're probably going to drink that right now. 22%, so it could be a dud. Let's see. Nope, it's perfectly good. Score. 44% is not bad. We'll hold on to that. We'll just drink some of this. And I think we'll top it off with this crap right here. Get rid of that. Empty. I just do the same thing every time. So, food up top. Clothing for now in the middle, but there's nothing much to really put in here. At the moment. Oh, I probably don't have any cloth either. Well, we got a little bit here. Got that and that. Then we just start dumping crap. Left all these trucks back there, but I'm fine with that. I really am. Keep using this crap one. Doing that right now. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Put those on the desk. We'll put like... There we go. Carry a spare clip, basically. Alright, good, 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 good. Okay. Put that down. Whoops. Let's toss these down here. Better. We'll go. Oh, beautiful day. There's dinner. My cooking pots for this place. My cans. Grab these feathers so they can respawn as soon as possible. What you got for me? Anything?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Actually, we're gonna make a couple more changes real quick. Because the weather is freaking gorgeous. Oh, that's right. It's just feathers. That's the smart man. Where- Not a big adventure plan, so I'm gonna go put some snares down and go to that tower on yonder hill. You don't know where it is? That's where we're going. Something else to just knock out that's close by. Now, because I did my favorite kind of start, which is in Ash Canyon, then I have the crampons. So more than likely I wouldn't break my ankle on this sojourn. How many limbs we got in here? It looks like 2. No, there's 1. Sadness. Sometimes you get 2. If you like hunting rabbits, ooh, this is the place to do it. Got 2 options coming in. I personally think this little patch right here, one of the best rabbit catching patches in the game. Now let's face it, in Call of the Wild, for me to have gotten that close to that deer, I would have had to like creep through bushes and do all kinds of silly stuff. So let's never pretend the hunting in this game is what it is. How do you kill a wolf? You aggro them, you wait for them to run. They do their zigzag, you wait for the last second, and you pop them with an arrow. Oh, you should go up that way, but we're going to go up this way. Honestly, I don't know if it's any faster, but again, if I had the crampons, this is the way I'd be doing it. And I do have the crampons, but we'll save them for climbing ropes. And we'll use the fact that I turned off all sprains. We can burn up a little stamina. There we go. Gorgeous day. Wish I had the Polaroid, but I don't. But let me tell you what. It's always good to be in mystery and doing the mystery thing. Because it's just so... It can be so relaxed. Compared to a lot of other places. So, central location, a lot of decent weather compared to a lot of other places. The snow's here, blizzard's here, the wind, you know, none of that stuff's going to go away, but you get nice days. Sometimes you get these nice, long, nice days.
I think I can use this.
Better than drugs for sure. In case we get bored one night. You can find a pry bar under the bed. Bang. That's kind of one of our regular things. No, shit. Oh, shit. Son of a gun. No other words I like to say. What's the weather like? And I don't even, well, we can use the stamina to run down the mountain. Right, we'll grab this. Sometimes you can find a cooking pot in here. Sewing kit sometimes. Yep. Like stone, hatchet, and soup. You can, like random stuff shows up on the bed. So we got a book this time. It could be clothing. Like I said, it's fairly random. Wasted an hour of this beautiful sunshine. Ugh. And that means that deer is that much more frozen. Because the idea was, oh, I'll just pop up here, I'll take a look, I'll run back and quarter that deer. Well, now I'm probably going to have to thaw it out. And now the wind's blowing, so. I may just end up beating up my knife to get the meat. Is what that means. Because there's no way I'm going to get a fire lit around that deer now. Ah, I'm so pissed. Come on, man. I mean, It would have taken me about. I mean, the wind could have hit anyway. I'm not gonna do myself like that, but we'll cut down here because again we can. Sprays are turned off. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, get out of here. No way. So well, we'll see. I mean, if it's below 50%, maybe it'll let me start, just do it. I don't know. Alright, let's give it a shot. Ooh. Still clear skies. We have that and that. I'm more interested in the meat than anything else. Right. Let's go. So,
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
there's some rabbit meat, but I'd rather catch them in the snares. You know, when you need those gloves and hats at the beginning, you just destroy every single rabbit you see with a rock, but if you don't, try to catch them in the snares because it's way more environmentally friendly. I don't know. It just works better. You kill all the rabbits and then you gotta wait for them to respawn. These snares, they magically just end up in your snares and respawn every day. The magic of the long dark. See, that's what I don't get when people get pissed about certain things like shredding meat or different ways people play. It just, there's so many opportunities and so many ways to do this game. I'm excited to play new maps and all that stuff, but I honestly wish it was a little more customizable. Personally, but things are coming and changing. Maybe that'll be a part of it too. God, I'm missing my stupid win badge right now. It's making me insane. Best badge I got. Last one I got. It took forever. It's not easy spending 20 actual days outside in a blizzard. This is so stupid. Even in the Arctic Circle, you're not getting blasted with, 70 to 100 mile an hour winds constantly. It's not how wind works. We're not in a freaking hurricane. Your magic weather event doesn't make sense in that in that aspect. Right, let's get in here. Do a couple smart things. With this first, I might just do it. It's more about meat right now than it is about carcass harvesting. I need steaks and water. For now, who wants some risky spoiled-ish milk? It sounds like the weather calmed down. Hopefully, I should be able to get a little firewood. It's going to be a long night for Asterix. But she's got that godlike stamina. She can do what she needs to.
Feels like night is coming.
What else do I have on me? Oh, extra tools and stuff. Oh, let's drop that now. Use this crap one. Put that on me. 2 fire books, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot. Bury my excitement. We are fashionably warm and windproof. So we got 2-seaters. Sometimes there's a piece of fur in here too. That would be great. If all 3 of these are here, perfect. That's all we're gonna do right now. Well, I mean, we'll get what we can get. Got a feeling the weather should be okay. We're going for fog. That's good. That means shouldn't get either too windy or snowy. Oh, that's right. Oh, wow. I forgot you need light to chop up a tree for some reason. But that fire will work. You can grab some sticks. I'm kind of sorry I wasted the time though. Oh, there's a decent amount of sticks up in here sometimes. You should be able to get a fire going. And I got that fur. And like I said, this is literally absolutely one of the most windproof. It's not completely windproof, but I mean, I've spent many a blizzard out here. With no issues. Cooking, making water, doing whatever I needed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I put it all on the ground. Ah, good me. Well, how much is this? Nope. What about you? Yep. Nope. Sure. With the big calorie gains. All right, throw you on here. One of these books I already started reading. Let's try to get that one. Yeah, this is a good thing for me because I started with the level 3 fire skills, so not too shabby. Boom. We'll get that. Didn't end up getting too much water, but that's fine. That's alright. Just need more firewood. Alright. I'm going to take a little break and more than likely clean up the dinner dishes that no one's bothered to clean up. That was a nice shot. Yeah. One tree. Oh, the snow's coming down. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, I'm good for a minute. I'll be back in a bit. But if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a good day. Y'all be good to each other.